What's going on, everyone? I want to first wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And this week, I want to give the report for the KBL Filipino players, the Asian imports, for the week of December 19th, Monday to today, Christmas Day, December 25th. Now, before we get started, if you guys can give me the HKO special, help the king out, hit the like, subscribe, and comment. What do you think about this report and the players that I've talked about? All right, without further ado, there was some news out there because in the Philippines, they just finished their NC2A season out there, had a playoff, and found out that once again, the KBL has not made it official, but it's official pretty much about Dave Ildefonso. He is going to be signed to, guess what? The Suwon KT Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! So he will be headed over here. So hopefully he got his winter jacket and he will be joining his a teammate who played in the PBA for the Terrafina, Lester Prosper, who is an Indonesian American player who single handedly defeated the Philippines in the Southeast Asian Games last year. So Dave Ildefonso will get to link up with Lester Prosper. So look forward to seeing. I know they're 7-14, so they got a huge hill to climb to get back into the playoff hunt. They're right now 10th in the ladder in the KBL. All right, so there we go. Sorry about that. And next player I want to talk about, I'm just kind of having some issues, wondering what's going on, is Justin Gutang. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Justin Gutang. His numbers was getting up. He was scoring points, but these last two games he did not suit up. So hopefully he did not have a nagging injury that he had early in the year. So hopefully he's doing okay and nothing serious. Or hopefully did they do a precautionary tail to just kind of like rest him up. So hopefully that's the issue, and hopefully the injuries he had early in the year are not lingering again. So that's where we're at with Justin Gutang. So, okay, so now I want to talk about rhenz abando. So as you can see, I am wearing the home jersey of rhenz's jersey here, rhenz abando, so number 12. See, so just per se. So I'm sporting his jersey. But the thing is, he only played one game, which was yesterday. It was kind of an off afternoon for him. It was an afternoon game. He only played one game, played over 12 minutes, scored a bucket, got a couple rebounds, got an assist. Sorry for the misspelling there, and a steal. So it wasn't too bad of a performance for 12 minutes, but usually we see more out of him. So whatever happens, happens. So it's a long, grueling season. So hopefully next week we'll get to see him blow it up. I know he had a 30-point performance. So, yeah, he will just, keep the faith and don't panic. No one could actually keep that up going night in, night out. It's pretty hard. All right. So that's rhenz. He only had one game. But now this week, I want to talk about S.J. Benigay. So let's see what he did this week. SJ. So SJ had 3 games, but unfortunately, the Daegu Kogas Pegasus, man, they're sliding. They've lost 3 games. I mean, just before I did this video, I did the live stream with, Mobis and Daegu Kogas Pegasus, and they lost a close game. They were up by 15 the whole time, and then, RJ and Mobis came back and beat SJ today. But SJ's been averaging 11 and a half minutes. His minutes have really gone down, but he's been producing. So off those minutes, he's averaging 5.7 points, 1 assist, 0.7 steals. Of course, one of the games he had a pretty good performance, and that's why his average is up to almost 5.7 or 6 points a game, because one of them he had like 10 or 12 points. So that's where we're at, but he's just coming off the bench, but he's still there. He's still producing. So we'll keep an eye, and hopefully he can get back into the starting role and work with the Daesun Lee, who's their leading scorer. So if he can get back in the offensive mode with him, hopefully Kogas can, jump into that 6th spot. So we'll see how the rest of the way goes. So wish best of luck. So we're almost at the halfway mark. So January 15th will be the halfway mark. All right. So let's move from SJ, and we're going to move to Ethan Avano. And this is what he did. Fortunately, their team, the DB Promi, is in 7th place along with Daegu Koga's Pegasus. But 3 games, 1-2 record. Ethan still averaging over 26 to close to 30 minutes. This week, 10 points again, 2.7 rebounds, 4.7 assists, 1 steal. So he's played every game, just like SJ. Him and SJ has played in every game this season. So, sometimes you might hit a slump. Maybe you might even hit the wall, but I don't think they've hit the wall completely just yet. So, and plus it's a grueling 54 game season. So best of luck to both of these guys, SJ and Ethan. So we'll see how next week goes and the Christmas break. All right, well, I'm going to finish it off, and I'm going to speak about RJ Abarrientos. So that's a stream I did, and of course, they made a nice comeback. RJ showed a little frustration today because I was frustrated. He shot like 4 threes and missed it. His field goals was not, his percentage was low, but he was getting to the free throw line, and then he got a few threes in there, so he scored like 12 points in today's game. But it was a winning effort, and now they're moving up. They're 3rd in the ladder behind the LG Sakers for Gutang and Reza Bando's KGC Anyang. They're in 1st. So that's where the standings are right now. But for 3 games, they won 2 out of 3. RG's averaging 28 minutes. He's starting, averaging 5.72 rebounds, 5.7 assists, 0.33 steals. He's still a little bit active, but he usually plays the first 5 minutes of the game, then plays the last 5. So he does averages over 20. So he probably would have played almost 34 minutes if he just didn't brick 4 shots, because he did slam this chair because in frustration today. So coach took him out. So, but other than that, he's not doing that bad. I mean, he's still doing a heck of a job. So, and we have most of the, the Filipinos doing a good job here in the KBL. And I'm proud to be able to give that report about these guys. So, it's kind of kept me excited to see what's going on in the KBL. They bring a lot of puso, some desire and fun to the league. And I've actually enjoyed the league with, with all these guys playing. It's got me more excited to watch the KBL more. So this what kind of got me to really push through and watch more of it. And yeah, it's exciting to see these guys play. So that's where we're at. Now, finally, I'm going to go with the player of the week. Now, I might get a little disagreement here, but I know I've given it to this guy, but this time I'm going to go with Ethan Avano. So I'm going to give it to Ethan this week for player of the week. So, yeah, even if he's been on the lose. And of course, some could argue and say, no, it should be RJ. You need to pick RJ. So these guys could flip-flop along with Rez. But, of course, we'll just have to see how the season goes and see who, could take player of the month. So next week, I'll put out who the player of the month will be for the month of December. So I'll give my weekly report. All right, before I end this video, once again, if all of you can give me the HKO special, help the king out. Hit that like, subscribe if you have not ever subscribed, and comment which of these players are still you think are going to be balling. Which of these players? And by the way, I forgot to mention RJ Abarrientos made the All-Star team. So just a reminder, in case I didn't mention that in my previous videos, so I'm mentioning it again. So, and if I repeated myself, sorry for sounding like a broken record there. So other than that, once again, I want to wish everyone, again, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So stay safe out there, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Take care.